if you look at and start to define what fulfillment and success and accomplishment, what it means to you now in your life, it could be different from when you started out in your career.
Such a good point.
Right?
Yeah.
And those values can kind of adjust or shift maybe in priority, or even if they're the same, how you define them. And we have found also that if they look at fulfillment first and try to decide what would give me meaning in my career now at this point in my life, that's going to help them kind of brainstorm alternative career ideas and be more creative and think outside the box. And the reason why I think that's so important to do in this day and age especially is there's so many jobs out there that we don't even know exist. And there's no one website that says, okay, here's all the jobs out there, right? So I really want people to think about, their values and their career values specifically and define what's rewarding and fulfilling first, because they're going to get a lot more career ideas from thinking about that versus, for example, just going right to your strengths and then I need to get paid this much. I mean, sorry, but those two things are important, but they're boring. So just looking at those two things isn't going to give you that, what's going to get me jazzed and want to go to work in the morning and be okay with, the stress that's there and be able to work around that because I feel really passionately about it. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense. So really getting them to start thinking about and defining what does fulfillment mean to you in this particular season of your career?
Exactly.
And maybe even life a little bit. That might play into it too.
It totally does. And what we do, just by the way, is it plays into that, is we have them define their personal values first as a person. Because if they start to think about their career values first, a lot of times people will pick things that they feel like they should, like, okay, I should put down family. I should put down, accomplishment or whatever it is.
Ambition.
Yeah.
Drive.
Exactly. Motivation. Yeah, all that stuff that you talk about all the time. Exactly.